Good morning, everybody. Reading for Aquarius. You are here. They are here. I already shuffled the deck. I'm going to shuffle it once more. First cards will be yours. Second cards are theirs. So let's see. Aquarius. The deck feels a little bit stiff. Like very tight. Okay, those are your cards. Holding on. Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That's your energy there. Okay. Let's get their energy. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's kind of weird. There's sadness here. All right, let me get a little bit more, because that's the Five of Cups with the Queen of Cups, emotions, but yet feeling victorious. Like you're going to be upgraded on their part. You started with a 4, holding on with the King of Pentacles, meaning he is a provider, manages a lot. I like the King. I like the King of Pentacles. The Fool. Oh, wow. Such a weird... somebody here's in the energy of the Queen. And somebody here's more in the energy of the King. Very opposite. Very opposite. Somebody holding on to what they got. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is the card holding on what you have. Material. It could be feelings, but I see the King of Pentacles. That's material wise. You're holding on to what you have because you want to be in the energy of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, deals with a lot of land. He's a boss, his own boss. It's, financially, he has a lot of responsibilities. He's a great provider. And he's starting something new. There's the Fool. That's you and the King of Pentacles energy. And then I have the Five of Pentacles. There's sorrow here with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotion, mommy energy. But she's up. So all her great qualities are up, even though she's a little bit in the Five of Pentacles energy. And yet it's through all this emotions, they have the energy of the Six of Wands. Like, you're moving to your upgrade, your victory. It's somebody who's willing to get on the horse and go finish they're gonna finish what they started, and they want to be like welcome in. Oh, very interesting. Very opposite Aquarius. Interesting. Okay, that's you. Okay, we have Judgment, Lovers in reverse, Strength, and High Priestess. You at this form, wow, there's a lot of major arcanas here. Okay, let's go with Judgment on the Lovers. And then we have Strength and the High Priestess. Wow. This is a lot of change. I'm talking to somebody. This is 5 major arcanas here. 5. There was a judgment call about a partnership. There's a partnership here on play. Whatever partnership it was. I feel it was rejected. because we have strength in reverse. And the high priestess in reverse, but did you not want to, did you feel that you did not have enough strength to deal with what comes with a relationship? And do you feel maybe I could have, or the high priestess in reverse was strength in reverse, but judgment is up. I like judgment. Judgment came out straight up. This one's came out a little bit iffy, but I picked them down. A judgment call has been made here to stop whatever partnership. I would say strength to face whatever it is, but I would say more based on fear, because sometimes we do not get into partnerships because we feel it's going to be too much work, and we think about all the bad things that are going to happen. The bad things come to the mind first before the good things. Or if you've been a person who always experience just the bad side of relationships, eventually your brain is going to literally tell you, we have been trying this for so long. It is not working. It is no longer rewarding for you to go to that pathway. Like your brain has chemicals that remind you when you do something over and over. And if it doesn't bring you any reward, any pleasure, literally your brain will send you signals that it's not even worth it. Like your endorphins will be like, this is not even worth it anymore. Like you can search the science of this. If you do an activity and it does not bring you any reward, like not only in the physical world, but even your own brain will be like, it's not worth it. So your hormone levels just dip down and you're like, no more. And I feel there was a judgment to reject a partnership, because it seems like you're going to hold on to what you have. You want to be a King of Pentacles and you want to start over. And in here showing me rejection right here. The love is rejecting. And it seems like it was a good judgment call, because I feel you don't have the strength. I feel there's no strength there. And then the high priestess is that I wish she would have come up because she knows the secrets. But here, I don't know if you feel doubtful for your new beginning. Because the high priestess, she knows things, but they're very secretive. You need to go in. She's like the moon. But maybe you feel like, I love this high priestess. She looks so beautiful. In reverse, when I see this card in reverse, I see mainly the moon half. Maybe you didn't have the strength to go in because I was intuitive. It did not feel good. Maybe you don't know everything about the situation. It just doesn't feel good. So your judgment call was cut it. Now we have somebody here who's sad about losing 3 cups. And it's somebody who supposedly is in touch with their feelings. They're in a Queen of Cups energy. And they want to be victorious. They want to be recognized. Let's see. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, okay. The page came flying. This came up. But they feel wounded. Oh. They're beginners. This is the page holding the pentacle. The wounded warrior energy. Interesting. Oh, I have the Queen of Swords. Oof. The Queen of Swords upside down. Usually it's, I love my Queen of Swords. My Queen of Swords, the divorcee, widow, or just somebody who has suffered, but been through a lot. They do have the knowledge. They do have a knowledge. And the Eight of Cups walking away. This is somebody that could have walked away from an Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups still standing because either the Eight of Cups it's no longer satisfying to them. They want to find something else to make them happy, or they want to go on a journey, and they could still come back. They want to go and learn something, and they can still come back because the Eight of Cups is still beautiful there. You see the person, he has his wand, he's walking, there's the moon. In reverse, usually is somebody who could be coming back to put into practice what they have learned. It could be a person who's coming back because whatever it was that they were looking for, they did not find it. Or it's a person who has not practiced enough patience to stick to something and build it up. Like they don't have patience to build up a relationship. Like to say, oh my God, this is too difficult. I'm out. I have no patience. It could be that person. Oh, I don't have no patience to learn this trade or something. There's a rejection here. The queen here, very there was an offering. It's a small. I must say it's a little bit of it's a page. It's a page offering you. Everybody's a beginning to start, but there's an offer and it's coming from a page. Even though there is a freaking queen here. You're not a queen just out of nowhere either. But it comes from somebody who's wounded. And they're wounded and they have this Queen of Swords, a little bit of energy. I don't how are you gonna offer to somebody if you're a page to start something new, but you come to a person, you're still wounded, you haven't worked through your trauma, you have the attitude of the Queen of Swords in reverse, which I love the Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords could be very mean when she's reverse. She could be very cold-hearted. And in here, it's funny, but either this person is coming back because they learned what they needed to learn. They're coming back because they did not find the illusion that they were chasing. Or they're coming back because they're going to try to rebuild what they didn't have patience for. I want to ask about this. Let me keep going. I'm going to go back to you. And then I want to clarify this one because I don't get that one. I see a clear rejection here. I see somebody who just wants to be in their pentacles. They want to be in a King of Pentacles energy. They want a new beginning, and they will hold on to what they have. And they have made I will say you have made a judgment call of a partnership that I feel you did not have the strength to keep going. Maybe because it wasn't that great. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, if somebody offer you a partnership and they are in the set mind of, if they're in the energy, they might be a queen of cups. And they might come like saying, yes, welcome me with the Six of Wands. But they're still carrying a five of cups energy. They're still carrying a wounded warrior energy. And they still have the hurt of the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm pretty sure if you were to notice that on somebody, you will reject them. You will not go into a partnership with somebody who's, in a sense, a little bit of has trauma. They want to date, but they have trauma, and the trauma is too noticeable for you to accept them, to welcome them in a partnership, because you probably would have known that if you're going to welcome somebody who has trauma from past relationships, you know that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of strength to work with them. And that will be a queen. That will be such a high priestess to notice people's emotional state, I would say. So I can understand, because here it just looks, you looking, I must say, still, you have 5 major arcanas here. I would say you still look pretty damn good here. This, on the other hand, they want to give love. They want to be welcome. But they're offering, there's a page here. Even though maybe it's a small offer that they made you. And I just, it's not an energy that even I would welcome. Took a sip, sorry. All right, let's go back to you. That's what I'm getting with this card. I'm like, oh my God. I wish people would, I know there's like 6 people who watch my channel, but I wish people would, like, if this resonates, would they tell me? Because I just say aquarium and that's it. Oh, that's all I'm getting? 1 card? Oh, that's a lot. The Emperor. I have the Emperor. Emperor in reverse with the Devil and waiting. Oh my God, the 8 of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles. Are they all right. I feel you might have noticed somebody coming back to you. And you might notice that they're not in the greatest emotional state, or maybe they haven't matured enough. And you probably have rejected them because of that. You probably have. And in here it's telling me that you are in a King of Pentacles, holding on to what you have, your money, your legacy. You want to build something, and you're in the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles builds wealth, family, takes care of things. But here I have the great, I have my wonderful Emperor, but he's in reverse. And my Emperor in reverse, I'm not going to say it's the greatest sign. The Emperor in reverse is excessively controlling. And it's not flexible. And it's very domineering. This, can you picture if you were to combine the Emperor and the King of Pentacles? Ooh, that's not somebody you want to be around. Not around, but it's just very critical, domineering. And next to the Emperor, we have the Devil. The Devil, I would say it's some part of you. This is devil behavior of being too dominant, excessively controlling the outcomes, not flexible, to the point that we have the 7 now. The 7, this is somebody who works very hard and is waiting for the fruit to bear. But the fruit that they want it to bear has to be the fruit that they want, they design. There's no flexibility. No flexibility here. Next to the Devil, it will be somebody who's waiting, but it's waiting for that right, the person that they have in their head, that they dream of. It's we're not perfect. When your partner comes, and this is reality, he's not gonna be 100% what you dream of. He is not. She is not. And you're gonna have to be flexible. And then I have the Eight of Swords. That's somebody who's stuck in their mind. They're blinded, and they're stuck. You're stuck, waiting. You're stuck waiting, and you will not take anything else, because this is the emperor. The emperor or the empress. It could be the empress, but the emperor came out. It's so domineering, excessive, controlling, inflexible. It wouldn't. And look, there's the Three of Pentacles. Not working. Will not work with anything else that is not what they want. Will not work with nothing else. And then we have the Six of Swords. You won't move. This is moving to calmer waters, but when it's in reverse, it's just you're having a hard trouble moving on, or you can't move on. You can't move on. So you might have met somebody who is a queen. Who is a queen of cups. They're none of the, they have a past like everybody does. They're a queen of cups, and they're coming in. They're hoping to be upgraded. They're hoping to be welcome for the Six. And they did made an offer. I'm not going to say it's the greatest offer with a page. They are a little bit of damaged goods, to be honest. But who isn't? I'm damaged. Everybody's damaged. They've been through a lot with the Warrior, and they might have a little bit of walls up. I don't know, Aquarius. It looks like you might have booted somebody out. They don't know where they fit in. A beginning that is not happening. The painful. They're very upset about this beginning, because now they don't know. And then they have, oh my God, I thought you were doing great over here, and I think you are, but if you want a partnership, it looks like you might be stuck. If you're in I love a King of Pentacles up. And I love an Emperor. But when those two, you could be in a lot of masculine energy, but when those energies are not flexible, like I say, the devil's here. You might have just rejected them thinking you're still waiting for that person that you're dreaming of. And they could have been somebody, even though they're not perfect. They do feel, they do have, like there's a Page of Pentacles and there's another page. They don't know where the beginning they offered, did not happen. I want to ask a little bit more about them. I think you have rejected somebody who just came to your life. You didn't see them as the perfect one. You did not see them. And the reason you didn't see them is because you have an image of who your partner should be, which is, there's nothing wrong. You should have expectations of what your partner should be. But if that person does not fit you or 100% mold, I think you're more than willing to just reject them. And everybody that comes into our life, they're never going to be perfect. They're never going to be 100%. I have learned that. Let me see. What else can I get? I want to see more about you. This is about you. There's so much masculine energy. This is incredible. We have the King of Swords. Intellect. And also it sets the rules for the community. The King of Swords, usually, I'm always a little bit scared of the King of Swords because he is cold. But, yeah. There's a need for you to rest, to your intellect. There's the King of Swords with the Four of Swords. There's a need for you to go to deep contemplation of how your life journey has been. There's death. There's things that have ended in your life, which they're good. When something ends, something begins. Next to this one is saying temperance. Temperance, patience. And next to that is the 9. I don't, sometimes this could be my party card, but here is, I think, do you want to be alone for a while? Not quite hermit, but be away from, this is somebody who could be, this could be the party animal, but this could be somebody who's going to exclude himself for a little while. Interesting. All right, the last cards. I think you have made a big choice recently. All right. All right. For this person, and we have a king of, this is a person who usually has everything and he can delegate to people. He tells them he should be empowered to tell people where to go. But here he's in reverse. He needs to think about what has happened. Where did his direction, where did his, whatever plan he had, where did it not work out? Because the world ending, it's here. Something has ended. And I don't think it was quite like they wanted it to. So now they're trying to regroup and rework. There's the 8 of Pentacles for me. And then you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're going to regroup. To them, a relationship could be something of their goal. We do have a queen of cups. You know, some people first work on their pentacles and then they go later to the emotional. And I think this person is working hard to get this Ace of Cups because it has not worked for them. What can I ask for this reading? I like this reading. Where's one of my cards? I need a card. Oh. I'm just gonna ask. This is for the two of you. Is there a chance that this relationship can work? Is there a chance for these two people to work or not to work? This is a Kipper deck that I'm going to ask for. Because I see I see this person rejected, and I see you rejecting them because I feel that they do not come close to your idea of the partner you want. That's, to me, that's to who I'm talking to. And this person is going to try to figure it out how they can ever get that Ace of Cups that they are looking for, even though they don't have it. We have the house. The house has come out. This is your house, their house. This is your safety. Let's see. I'm asking for the two of you now here. I just want to see if there's a chance. Journey, grief and adversity, and high honors. Oof. It's a lot of work for you to have what you want in your home and what they want in their home. It's gonna be a journey of learning, and it's gonna have some grief, and it's gonna be adversity in this journey that you will take. But if you can make it, if you can grow from your experience, high honors. And high honors to me, it means that you will be acknowledged. They will be acknowledged. All parties will be acknowledged. And but again, it's a journey, and it's not an easy journey. For you to get that true love, to be paired with somebody, there's gonna be grief, because you got to get to know them, they got to get to know you. You have to, be sensitive to each other's emotional needs and everything. You cannot take advantage of them, they cannot take advantage of you. It is equal giving. And if you guys can make it, it'll be something incredible. You will be elevated to an incredible relationship if you can bypass the trials of a beginning of a relationship. I think between you and this person, or if not between you and them, the next person, you can do it and they can do it. But it's not an easy road. A road to a relationship, not easy. I was looking at the back of the test and I'm like, no, I'm not even going to look at the back of the deck. But yeah, I say to you, Aquarius, this is the first time in a while that I've done a reading for you. The people who come to your life for a reason. It is good that you think who they are, how emotionally they are. Because you don't want to get yourself with somebody who's not emotionally mature. You do not. But you're going to have to work to get to that goal of a relationship. You're going to have to. And, there's wonderful videos and books about relationships. But I like YouTube. There's a lot of wonderful information of how to grow in a relationship that I think will benefits all of us, even me. But yeah, and if you're asking, I was married for 9 years. Trust me, the first 3 years it was hard, but after that, the 4th year, oh, it was gravy. And I say I was married because unfortunately my partner has passed away, but it was a great journey. It was a tough journey, but it got better after, on the 3rd year, 4th, it got sweet. But anyways, guys, I hope this is helpful. I hope you resonate with it, or whoever watches it. All right. Have a good day. Bye.